Heung-Min Son has made his decision. He's leaving Tottenham. And that's just the beginning. LAFC are now in $20 million talks with Spurs for Son. From London to Los Angeles? While Son prepares for a US exit? Darwin Núñez is weighing two offers, AC Milan or Al Hilal. Heat is rising fast. Aymeric Laporte already made his move, he's left Al Nassr. Confirmed. Meanwhile, João Palhinha has just joined Spurs on loan from Bayern. Midfield refresh begins. Tottenham aren't done, Ronald Araujo is now on their radar in a shock potential deal. As Spurs rebuild, Chelsea strike again. Xavi Simons could join from RB Leipzig, talks are alive. And Arsenal? Planning something bold. Gabriel Jesus is now for sale. But their move for Rodrigo collapsed, his wage demands were sky high. Chelsea, though, are moving quick, Joral Hato passed his medical. £35.5 million signed and sealed. And they've loaned out Mark Guiu to Sunderland, keeping young talent moving. Over at Nottingham Forest, Dan Doy arrives for €42 million. Big money, big expectations. Newcastle are planning their next strike, preparing a bid for Rodrigo Nunez. Kolo Muani is being tracked by Spurs, United, and Newcastle. Another bidding war is coming. Back to United, Jadon Sancho could return to Dortmund. Quiet talks behind the scenes. And now the club is open to selling Rasmus Højlund. £30 million is the tag. But it doesn't stop there, he's now linked to RB Leipzig as well. Elsewhere, Real Madrid seal another one, Brahim Diaz has agreed everything. Oscar Gluck makes a leap, joins Ajax from Salzburg in a €14.75 million deal. Real Betis also land their man, Nelson Diasa from Monterrey, €14 million confirmed. Gabriel Strafetza moves from Como to Olympiacos, €8M switch complete. And Wolves secure David Mahler-Wolf from AZ Alkmaar for €12.1 million. Manchester City aren't quiet either, Victor Rice heads to Girona on loan. City also want Lucas Paqueta, early talks with West Ham are underway. They're not just buying, Oscar Bob is staying put after a standout preseason. And they are advancing to sign Marc Carrizo too, €16M for the 19-year-old rising star. But things get weirder, United have now contacted City for Stefan Ortega. Unexpected? Chelsea have their eyes on Garnacho, a surprise swoop being explored. Garnacho isn't going to Turkey though, he wants to stay in England. West Ham step in next, they've bid £6.9 million for Botafogo John Victor. And they're also after James McAtee from City. Meanwhile, Arsenal are eyeing Rennes centre-back Jeremy Jacquet. And Leandro Trossard? He could leave if Brentford project feels right. Back to Spurs, they want Van Heck from Brighton as defensive cover. Napoli let Jenska just go, he joins Ipswich on loan. And Ipswich might get Ivan Azon next, move from Como is being discussed. Duhé Kalaitakar is off to Real Sociedad on loan from Lyon. Jack Grealish said no to Turkey, but Napoli are still pushing. Benfica are ready to move for Paulo Dybala, talks incoming. In the meantime, Franjo Ivanovic joins Benfica from Union SG, €22.8M locked in. And Callum Wilson joins West Ham on a free, smart business. Tyler Dibling is in early talks with Everton. More youth in motion. And Everton also want Florentino Luis from Benfica, talks beginning. Back in France, Tyler Morton is being watched by Lyon. West Ham still aren't done, Mateus Fernandes could be next. Man United are also circling Morten Julmond, but Sporting want €80 million. Chelsea are tracking Arden Jashari from Club Brugge. And Napoli? Now targeting Miguel Gutierrez from Girona. At Old Trafford, Bruno Fernandes is staying, at least one more year. Chelsea have loaned out Kendry Páez to Strasbourg. Development time. Crystal Palace want Inter Jan Bisek. Interest rising fast. Atletico Madrid are targeting Barcelona's Marc Casado. Ademola Lookman to Inter? Still up in the air, Atlanta want €50 million. And Inter say no to Chelsea's offer for Christopher Nkunku. Man United have also been linked with Barcelona's Fermín López. Ryan Brewster joins Derby County on a free. Isaac Hayden leaves Newcastle, he's now a free agent. Robin Roufs heads to Sunderland, €13M signing complete. And Sunderland also enter the race for Lois Openda from Leipzig. Rangers bring in Mikey Moore from Spurs on loan. Aaron Ramsdale joins Newcastle on loan from Southampton. Matt Turner leaves Nottingham Forest for Lyon, €8M. And Lyon loans him again, this time to New England Revolution. What a journey. Saad Abdulhamid heads to RC Lens from Roma, loan confirmed. Dele Alli may be done. Como left him out, retirement is now an option. Jesse Derry moves from Crystal Palace to Chelsea on a free. Birmingham are in talks with Ajax for Chuba Akpom. Hull City signs Enes Destan on a free from Trabzonspor. Jakub Kiwior future remains open, several clubs watching. Yoane Wissa is now on Newcastle's shortlist. But Brentford say, they won't sell until they get a new striker. Simon Bouber joins Neom SC from Monaco, Euro 10M move complete. Pavel Sulk signs for Lyon from Victoria Plzen, Euro 7.5M deal done. Koni de Winter of Genoa now attracting Bournemouth's interest. And Bournemouth Ilya Zabarnyi is being targeted by PSG. Samuel Chukwi's agent was just seen in Istanbul with Besiktas. Daniele Gallardi joins Roma on loan from Hellas Verona. Santiago Mourinho signs for Villarreal from Atletico, Euro 10M move confirmed. Owen Dodgson joins Stockport County on loan from Burnley. And here's something no one saw coming. Novak Djokovic, yes, the tennis legend, is now a part owner of Le Mans FC. What a week of twists, big names, and shock endings. Hit subscribe now, this window is far from over.